Sometimes when people are in the midst of that crisis situation, they can't hear. So I don't know that anybody could have said anything to me personally that would have stopped me. I now know that there are things that I can say to people that help them to slow down and take a deep breath, to realize that you have to think past this moment and not just think about this moment. Abortion is not an eraser. It doesn't erase the fact that you were pregnant. It doesn't erase the fact that you once had a child, a baby, a fetus, whatever you want to call it, in your womb. It's not an eraser. Having an abortion will not remove the fact that you were once pregnant, and we still have to deal with that as women. I find it very fascinating that in this culture we have such a short attention span, and we want answers right away. We don't want to ponder and think about the deep things in life. We don't want to think about that other person involved in our crisis. So I guess if I was going to talk with someone who is thinking about abortion, I would counsel them to slow down, take a deep breath, write down the reasons why you're thinking about an abortion, and then to consider those for 24 hours at least, and find out if those are real concerns or if those are just feelings. Some of the real concerns could be addressed by getting help at a pregnancy resource center or maybe talking with your family. Oftentimes our worst imaginings aren't reality. I always tell teenagers especially, it's in your parents' job description to freak out when you tell them something bad, but eventually they come back and say, how can I help you? And that's one of our greatest questions for people who are in a crisis is, how can we help you? What can we do to take some of that pressure off so you can buy some time to think about what to do? And oftentimes, even if people think about it, they still choose abortion. I never want anyone to come here and say, I never knew I had options. I never knew I had choices. I never knew there was something else besides abortion. And even if they don't listen, I want them to know that we care and that we're here to help.